Welcome to the Noble Review Guys. I'm Steve,
And I'm Tom.
and today we are bringing you the bottom shelf days of Christmas. And what we have today is the Evan Williams Black Label. It's Kentucky's first. It's an 86 proof, so for bottom shelf for 86 proof is fun to do. Now, if you see, my bottle still has its little tabby. It's not open yet.
Neither is
And
mine.
Tyler is in the same boat. So we're fresh cracking this bad boy. We are going in
Open the
blind.
pennies off. Look at,
Oh, look at that.
look at
All
the,
right. So
look
it
at
is a twist top. It is a budget bottle.
the
So let's see what this bad boy does today.
Oh, wow. There is no crack.
No, I mean, it's a twist top. What do you expect?
I figured there'd be some sort of crack to it, though.
Alrighty, we got our little pour. Now, Evan Williams is what, a $14 bottle?
I want to say 10 because bib is 15.
You are correct. My bib is 17 in Texas, so I believe it's more in the like 10 to 12 range for me.
Oh, wow. That is brown sugar.
Yeah, brown sugar with a baby hint of maybe some vanilla on the very back end.
Yeah.
That smells really pleasant.
You know what I'm thinking?
Lay it on
That
me.
would be an amazing glaze for like a ham or something.
A ham glaze?
Yeah, with that brown sugar.
You know, the other thing it would be really good on? I've seen a couple
No.
recipes for making bacon jam. And with most bacon jams, you pour about a shot or two of bourbon into it. Mmm.
What I'm hearing is you need to send me some when you make that.
I didn't use this, but I did make some, and I could send it to you.
What'd you use?
I ended up using the Knob Creek 120. I liked the flavor of it, and I thought that it would really marry well. And everyone that came to Thanksgiving thought that it married very well.
But nose wise,
Nose-wise, this would be very fun to cook with. If you made oatmeal raisin cookies and then after they came out of the oven, you brushed this on, no, if you brushed this on top of them,
or if you rendered this down into like a maple syrup.
if you infuse this into a maple syrup, that could be really good. I don't know. We got to go in for the taste, but the smell, man.
Smell, yeah, smell wise, that's what we're
The
doing.
smell, the nose is just, for a $12 bottle, this nose just opened up all sorts of interesting ideas.
Let's hope it's on the palate.
Let's go for it. You know, we usually say cheers or brust or something like that, but you know what?
These
Happy
nuts.
holidays, brother. All right, so after I took the sip right out of the gate, I'm seeing the legs in the glass and the silkiness on the tongue. It's not quite oily, but it's like a buttery silky. And
It's also
then
kind of flat.
it had sweetness and then it fell flat. The
Yeah,
flavor is a little flat for what the nose gave us.
I'm gonna throw something out there. The way this tastes, this would be amazing with a honey finish.
Yeah, like a clover honey.
Yeah, I could definitely see a honey finish on this.
I'll go for the second sip. It opens up a little more. Not much, not enough to redeem it, but it does open up a little bit more.
Again, it makes me really want to do honey finish. Definitely get the brown sugar on the palate.
Yeah. You know what else this would be really good on? Like if you made chocolate chip cookies, and then you just brushed a little bit of this over it right after they came out of the oven.
Or if you cook some bacon in this and then put the bacon in the cookies.
I mean, that sounds weird, but I'm not against the idea.
I'm fucking weird.
I mean, but that would give you that savory and sweet thing.
Could you imagine basting some bacon with this?
I don't know if I would baste it. I think I would take like maple bacon and then just set it in this for like maybe 6 or 7 hours before I actually fried it off.
Or even maybe use this in something that you were smoking and like the when you baste it.
Mm. For like the spritz sauce or something.
Yeah. Because it's one of those weird bottles where it's not sweet, but the notes are sweet.
Mm.
And I feel like the notes would be paired. Yeah.
So the biggest thing I'll say is the nose made me think that this was comparable to like a $30-40 bottle. The
Yeah.
nose was really, really out there, especially for this being my first time going into it. The palate is a little bit of a letdown after how amazing that nose was.
Yeah.
But while the nose blew me away for a $12 bottle, this is still rocking pretty good.
I have zero complaints for a $12 bottle.
So we've covered some other bottles in the lineup so far, and I would definitely be remiss to have like this is a good bottle to have on the shelf, but I wouldn't take this one over Crow 86. I wouldn't take this over Kentucky Tavern. I definitely wouldn't take this over like a that McKenna, the 80 proof. But I do feel like if you're having people over who definitely haven't played around with bourbons, this would be a good option just to give a range.
For me personally, it's not one that I would keep around as a straight just sipper. But if
No,
you
this
like,
would be more of a mixer.
but if you like to cook with bourbon, perfect bottle.
Yeah, bake with bourbon. Ooh,
Yeah.
apple pie. Apple pie. You reduce this down with the apples. Apple pie. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Amberana.
You could finish this with some Amberana staves. I think the extra baking spice and cinnamon that comes out of the Amberana would
What
bulk
else?
this up.
Yeah.
It would bulk this up and bring it to the point where it would be a very sexy bottle.
So for people watching this, it's not that it's bad. It's just the notes that they give you aren't bourbony.
Yeah.
It's leaning more dessert than it is bourbon.
Dessert, but it's not quite sweet enough for me to call it a dessert bourbon.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like,
It's playing right at the edge of what I would call a dessert bourbon. You know what? This would probably be really good in coffee, though.
yeah, or
Mmm.
even hot toddy.
Yeah. It would make a good hot toddy. So it's one of those that leans in that direction.
Yeah, like I said, if you're looking for something like if you cook with bourbon or bake with bourbon, yeah,
Especially since it's a budget bottle. Because I mean, who cooks with a pappy? Who cooks with a over $100 bottle? People who are people who are just being assholes, really. But
just
as
mix some
far as
coffee.
cooking or baking,
Oh yeah,
it brings really good profile, brings good flavors. I think you're right. Right now, I would say like if you're trying to glaze something or you're trying to add something to a baked good,
yeah.
this bottle is the direction to go.
If
If you were
Heather,
making bourbon balls,
if Heather's watching this, I don't know if you know this, but Heather makes a bourbon caramel sauce.
ooh,
This,
I would be highly intrigued to see what a recipe is. I would be inclined to do it. because I would definitely try it with this. This is making me think of what I can do in the kitchen with it.
That's why I
Way
said
more than what I can do with pouring it into a glass.
that's why I said it leans more cooking and baking. It's one of those weird things where, like, don't get me wrong, I would drink it straight. I mean, I own the bottle, I'm gonna drink it, but
Oh yeah, yeah. It's not
no,
bad to drink, but it makes me think more of what can I do in the kitchen with it.
yeah, it leans more ingredient than it does pour.
Like now I'm thinking maybe I could infuse it with some butter and inject it into the breast of a turkey. Like do a butter Evan Williams infusion with a little bit of spices and then inject that into the turkey breast and then smoke
Feel
that
like
bad boy.
I still feel like ham would be the way to go though,
I
with the
think
brown
ham would
sugar.
be more direct, but I think it would still be good in a turkey, especially if you do like a smoked turkey with a little bit of Cajun spice.
Or if you're doing like a candied bacon.
Oh no, I mean the candied bacon. Oh shit. Candied bacon.
Dude,
Candied bacon.
you cannot tell me this would not be perfect on some candied bacon.
This with a little bit of extra brown sugar and a tiny touch of maple syrup. You coat that bacon with it, throw it in the oven.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be some fat man paradise. And I'm not even
Yeah,
talking about the YouTuber. I'm talking about us.
yeah, not the fat man, but yeah.
Uh,
That's what I'm
all
saying.
right.
It's weird. It's a cooking bourbon, so
I still think it would be interesting to bake with too. All right. So, I mean, okay. Our takeaway, maybe, I mean, it's good enough in the glass.
oh, absolutely, yeah,
But given what we've tried, given what we've taken away, it really feels like this one is more inclined to the person who's going to cook with some bourbon.
yeah.
Make some bacon jam with it, make some cookies or pies with it, glaze some
Well,
ham, maybe make some candied bacon.
considering, like you said in every other video, we're coming up on the holidays, Christmas time. If you happen to cook with whiskey and you make sweets and desserts and all that stuff, here's your
Yeah,
bourbon.
yeah. It's a $12 bottle. And I mean, when you're talking about bourbon that's going to bring flavor to your cooking,
Yeah,
$12 for a 750? That's hard to beat.
and the profile is perfect.
So on that note, all I can say is drink responsibly, but also bake responsibly.
Next video.
I'm definitely making